coming up in this read. You've clocked the unhealthy behaviours for exactly what they are, and you're rejecting it. You're saying, no, enough is enough. I'm literally not putting up with this anymore. Hi Cancer, so let's get into your February reading. Any information that you need, you can find it in my description box and in my pinned comment below. If you're cross-watching for a Cancerian, then switch over the roles because I could be speaking to you directly. And please do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate for absolutely everybody. You take what resonates for you and you leave what doesn't for another Cancerian, okay? Please respect the tarot. Approach with patience, an open mind, and without any expectations, because I often say that tarot can and will surprise you. Okay, right, so Cancers, what we're going to do, we're going to pull 3 cards from this particular deck, and then I'm going to get a second deck and we're going to pull 2 from this one here. And this is going to lay the groundwork for the rest of your reads, okay? Right, so you have got, I'll put them down here so that you can see. Okay, so Cancers, you have got the Wolf, that's loyalty, bonding and conformity. With the Eye, clarity of vision, intuition and focus. And the Lord, skill, dedication and vitality. You then have the rarest flowers bloom at night and be the strange that you wish to see in your life. Okay, so from the top, there's a message here about you recently, or you about to, I feel that you're about to analyze who or what you're being loyal to. Okay, there's an understanding in your energy that not everything that you have been loyal to is loyal to you in return. Okay, so there could have been very sort of one-sided relationships or situations, and that's what you're reevaluating. Okay, you're definitely keeping a close watch on a specific individual or a specific situation, whichever way it resonates for you. I do feel for the most part that this is about a person. It's almost as if you're trying to figure out how loyal someone is truly to you, and you could be, possibly for some of you, you could be putting this individual through a certain series of tests to see how loyal they truly are to you. All right. Now, with this, it is a wee bit dodgy, but again, I can understand where it is that you're coming from, Cancers, because basically what you're looking for is clarity. You're just making certain that someone that you're loyal to is equally loyal to you in return, because it shouldn't just be one way. Okay, you suspect that your loyalty is just going one way, though. You do suspect that. And then, of course, these 2. Showing up in your best, in the best version of yourself possible with this one. Not allowing anybody to make you feel uncomfortable in your own skin, that sort of thing. And the rarest flowers bloom at night. So I'm getting the impression with this particular combination that the way that you do things is very unusual. It could just be like your dress sense as well. You might prefer to dress very differently from everyone else. So it's like alternative clothing, really cool hairstyles, you know, that sort of thing. This is you shining in your full glory and embracing, I want to say embracing your weirdness, but again, I don't want that to be taken in the wrong context. I'm pretty sure that those of you who that's resonating for understand completely what it is that I'm getting at when I say that, okay? It's not insulting, it's actually very complimentary, because you're not following the crowd. You're not following the crowd whatsoever. And outsiders would see that as a bit weird, but that's beautiful. Weird is beautiful. Right, so we're going to start pulling your tarot. And I don't know if your tarot read is going to coincide with what we've already seen, or if it's going to be something else entirely different. I will mention the Zodiacs as and when they come out, but again, please use your discernment, okay? Because it's not necessarily the Zodiac of someone that you're dealing with specifically. Oh my word, what's going on with these cards? It could be placements somewhere in your chart, placements somewhere in their chart, or they could also be character traits as well, okay? So use your discernment. Right, so Cancers, you have, oh, okay, now I think this one came out in reverse. So what I'm going to do, Cancers, we're going to put a little stone on that one just to remind me that it wasn't truly upright, because it came out reverse and then it slid off the table. Okay, because they're not plastic. They're not paper cards. They're plastics. So they're very slidey. It slid off the table, so we're going to clarify this one just to double check which orientation it's supposed to be read from. Okay, right. Where was I? The Hierophant, Taurus energy, the Magician, Mercury, so Virgo or Gemini. You then have the Ten of Wands, which is Sagittarius energy, Three of Coins, Capricorn energy, the Moon reversed, it's Pisces energy. Yes, it is your astrological planet, but with this being tarot, it belongs to Pisces, okay, with it being tarot. That's in reverse, and that's a good thing. That is a really, really good thing, because straight away I can tell you somebody is facing their fear, or something that was being kept hidden from you, or something that you suspected was being kept hidden from you is coming to light. So Cancers, if someone's keeping secrets from you specifically, that they're not going to be able to keep these secrets much longer, okay, with the Moon reversed. It's a revelation. You then have the Eight of Wands, which is Sagittarius energy. What else, please, for Cancers? Nine of Wands. That's Moon in Sagittarius with the 9. Hanged Man. It's Pisces. I will tell you the dominant signs, okay? It's for Cancers, please. Okay, and the Devil. Interesting. Capricorn energy. And at the bottom of the deck you have the Three of Wands. That's Aries energy. Wow. Okay, so Cancers, you I'm feeling it. I'm feeling that you're in a position of power. I really do. You got the Five of Cups under there, the Five of Swords, and the Four of Coins. Okay. Dominant signs in this particular read, Cancers. Taurus. Strong Taurus. It was your first card out. Virgo. I'm feeling Libra energy. I'm not seeing Libra energy in the read, but I'm feeling Libra energy. So some of you are possibly Libra rising, Libra Venus, Libra moon, possibly. Okay. Sagittarius and Pisces with Capricorn, definitely. Okay. Now, to get into this timeline, as I was saying, you're currently in a position of power, Cancers, and you're being advised to use this position of power wisely. You've got information that's coming in towards you, and it is a revelation that potentially is going to see you fixing a situation or otherwise fixing it via leaving a situation. Whatever your opinion is on fixing the situation might be. Okay. You've got valuable information that's coming in. Use it wisely. With your 4 of Coins, the 3 of Wands, the 5 of Cups, and the 5 of Swords, this could be somebody might have lied to you for whatever reason, and that's what's coming to light, right? So you're going to have to really analyze this new information and figure out how you can make it work for you. So what I'm saying is, look at the intent behind the action, okay? The intent will tell you everything about a person's loyalty to you. Did they lie to you to save your feelings, or did they lie to you to conceal something dodgy that they have done? Look at the intent. Intent is everything. All right. Hierophant, moon reversed, the devil. So for some of you, like this is 50-50. For one group of Cancerians, somebody lied to you to spare your feelings. For the second group of Cancerians, a person has lied to you to be deliberately concealing something that they have done. Right? Really, really, really 50-50. So, again, be careful with this information. Now, before we go any further, I need to clarify that 3 of Coins because it was unclear with the way it slid off the table. We don't know if that's supposed to be reversed. You can tell us more, please, about that 3 of Coins. Why is that 3 of Coins here, please, for Cancers? Okay. 6 of Swords upright. This, again, there's 2 groups of Cancerians here. There is. One group is going to be rectifying a situation with the person that lied to you because they lied to you to spare your feelings. That was the intent behind it. The second group is going to be moving away and completely disassociating from that individual. All right, with the 6 of Swords. Some of you are feeling like you're doing all of the work as well with that 3 of Coins. Some of you feel like you have to carry everything, 10 of Wands, all by yourself. You have to do everything all by yourself. Some of you are feeling very lonely within a relationship or within a work situation where there's supposed to be teamwork and collaboration, but there actually isn't, because you find yourself doing almost all of the heavy lifting by yourself. So there's a desire to get your point across to the other person or persons involved with this, the ones who are supposed to be pulling their weight but actually aren't, and watching you struggle by yourself as well for some of you. That there is going to be an opportunity here with the moon in reverse for you to have this conversation with this person or persons. All right. You're being advised to stand your ground. With the Nine of Wands, you have to stand your ground, Cancer, if you want to get anywhere with this. You have to. Because some of you have been treated like a pushover. You've heard the words come out of their mouth. Yeah, I'll do this, I'll do that, yada, yada, yada. And they never produce. Now they need to produce. And I'm getting a strong impression, Cancers, with the whole change up to your vibe. You're in that sort of no bullshit mode. So it's like, okay, you said you'd produce. Produce. Do it. Produce. I do feel that, yes, this is connected to your start of the read, the little oracles at the beginning. I do feel that this is connected. It is connected. This is all part and parcel of you testing someone else's loyalty to you. If they don't produce whatever it was that they said that they would, for most of you, it's to pull their weight, do their equal part. If they don't, I'm seeing you moving away from that situation. Splitting up with them, cutting your losses, moving on, moving to a different job. However this is resonating for you, I don't see that you're going to be putting up with this bullshit much longer. I really, really don't. Why is the devil here, please? For Cancers. Why is the devil here, please? Thank you. Okay, it's landed in my lap. And it's the Four of Cups upright. Yeah, rejection. Rejection. So you've clocked the unhealthy behaviours for exactly what they are, and you're rejecting it. You're saying, no, enough is enough. I'm literally not putting up with this anymore. You're full of shit. Straight up. Somebody is full of shit and you have had enough. Now the Hierophant and the Magician right next to each other. It's indicating that this isn't your first rodeo with this particular individual. It's indicating that you have mentioned this particular problem to this person or these people multiple times, and each and every time you still get palmed off. You're still being told the same old thing, and there's never any action that's put behind it. Like, some of you have brought this up 3-4 times. The rest of you, this has been a running theme for the past, I'm going to say 5, maybe 6 years. And every time you mention it, you're just getting told the same thing. Why is the Hierophant here, please? The Cancers. There's definitely a cycle here that's needing to be broken. And Cancers, you're in a position of power because you're the one that can break this cycle just by speaking your truth, standing in your integrity, by not allowing, see with that sword, that can be a cutting energy as well. That can be a cutting energy. And I literally just said, you're the one that has the power to break this cycle. Why is the Magician here, please? For Cancers. Thank you. Two of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Yeah, for the Magician. Some of you have already been looking at your other options. Again, this could be in relation to a workplace or a relationship. Some of you have been looking at other options. Some of you might have met somebody online as well with that Two of Wands. You might have met them unexpectedly, and you could have developed feelings for somebody online quite unexpectedly, and now you're seeing them as a very valid possibility. I don't want to say option, because people are not options. Okay, I don't want to say that, but they're a very valid possibility for you to create something with that Magician energy. You've met somebody online. Okay, right, so due to time constraints, I'm going to have to leave that one there and keep this thing moving forward. Can you tell us more for Cancers, please? That could also be you're considering setting up an online business as being a valid substitute for your current work as well, if this is taking place at a work situation. Okay, so some views are looking at like an online presence, online e-commerce, that sort of thing, self-employment online. Oh, that's weird the way the cards came out. I don't think I've ever seen them come out like that before, but there we go. Let's go with it. Right, so you've got storm warning and door to romance. Yeah, storm warning. Clouds on the horizon, potential difficulties either internally or externally. Be conscious but not fearful, and defend yourself. I don't know what else I can say, Cancers, without repeating basically most of what I've already just said. Yes, there is a storm that's building. This storm is building from within you. Again, because you're so bloody frustrated at never being listened to, not being appreciated, asking for a change, you're being promised change, they never deliver the change that's promised and the change that's very much needed. It's getting to that point now where this is boiling up inside of you. It's boiling up and it has to come out. I tell you, once this has come out, Cancers, you will feel a lot better. You will. And storms, like they can be devastating, but they can also be very cleansing as well, because that energy, it cannot and will not last forever. All right, when you think about it, after a really bad thunderstorm, for example, the air, it smells so fresh and clean, doesn't it? And it's like it just feels like you can breathe with ease after a really bad thunderstorm. So there is that to look forward to. That feeling of, okay, I'm cleansed now, I know what I have to do, now I can take proper action. Okay, so that's one way to look at the storm. Door to romance, new beginnings in love, new relationships, or more love in a pre-existing relationship, and a call from a past life. So with that door to romance, yeah, for some of you, this is about a person that you're in a romantic relationship with. And again, it's confirming that you know, you might have felt for a long time that you were stuck, and that your opportunities were perhaps quite limited, but you're realizing that actually no, that there are so many different paths that you could take. You're not limited in any way, shape or form. In fact, this limitation, that's what you were telling yourself. So the limitations were in your mind, and you've realized that now, which has brought this beautiful sense of freedom and a really nice confidence boost as well. So, I mean, it looks like you're prepared to leave an old situation and to go towards something new. You're honestly really, really prepared for it. because it all comes back down to how many chances can you give one individual before it gets to the point where they're taking the piss. Okay, also for those who are interested in numerology, your card numbers are number 10 and 33. Some of you are seeing a lot of 333 at this time. And 3s can pertain to creativity, friendships, self-expression, cooperation. It can also be, I mean, if you're looking at the astrological houses, it'd be the 3rd house, so Gemini. It could also just be you being super careful about how you communicate at this time. But then I'm also getting that impression that you're throwing caution to the wind when you do communicate, because like enough is enough. You then have number 10, so that would be 10th house Capricorn if you were doing it through the houses. It's like career, reputation. So again, confirmation that for one group of you specifically, this is taking place at your career. Some of you might have built your identity, because that's also 10th house, your identity. You might have created your entire identity through a relationship with a specific individual, and this could be where you're feeling so hurt and betrayed because they're consistently breaking promises to you after you've put everything that you had into them. So, you know, it's all of your eggs into one basket type thing. So you're definitely on a journey of self-discovery and figuring out who you are outside of that particular relationship or outside of that particular career. Because again, we do oftentimes identify with our career. All right, so it could be a mixture. All right. You then have sacral chakra. This would be number 8, and 8s pertain to advancement, movement, and evolution. Right, so we'll do the usual rule of 3. Healing message from the creator of the deck. Your second and most important message from your own intuition. And then I will give you my intuitive message. Okay, right, sacral chakra. Emotions, relationships, control. Sensuality, pleasure, desires. Sexuality, creativity, and healing. Located in the lower abdomen between the navel and the genitals is the energy center for our sacral chakra, connected to our sciatic nerve and often referred to as the seat of life. Our sacral chakra is our focal point of change, emotional connection, pleasure and balance. Within the element of water and the gifts of yin and yang, we find the balance between our masculine and feminine energies, and we come home to our natural expression of sexuality and sensuality. This card is an invitation to pursue a genuine connection in relationships, to allow yourself to be open and sharing with the deeper aspects of your being, to develop trust and acceptance, and to honor the beauty and sacred within your intimate relationships. If we block the energy of our sacral chakra, then we can block the flow of pleasure, abundance, and creativity in our life. We become closed, brittle, and stagnant. Yeah, that's what we're trying to avoid with this particular situation. We develop unhealthy cravings and desires, but within the balance of Svadhisthana, we're able to move harmoniously with the ebbs and flows of life. Our being becomes fluid and we smoothly progress on the journey of life, enjoying blissful moments and taking challenges in our stride. We let go of the need to control life and just start to go with the flow. Know that you deserve pleasure and abundance in your life. Begin with a basic connection to your senses and allow yourself to explore simple pleasures, creative expressions, and intimate connections as a doorway into a more rich experience in your world. And then it comes with a positive affirmation as well that says, I honor my body, I gratefully accept pleasure and abundance, I honor and express my sexuality, I welcome happy and fulfilling relationships into my life, I deserve and experience good things in my life. Yeah. So with this one, see, with your sacral chakra, it can be blocked by guilt. So what areas are you feeling guilty for? And also as well, a really another important question, Cancers, is someone else trying to make you feel guilty for you wanting to move on from them, for you wanting to seek a healthy situation or a healthy relationship? Is somebody else trying to guilt trip you into staying in a situation that you know full well is not healthy for you because they are not loyal to you and they constantly keep breaking promises to you? So, okay, right, so I'm about to pull out the swearing cards. If you're allergic to swearing, then you don't have to listen. Also, if you don't want to miss a video, then subscribe and stay notified, okay? It's for Cancers, please. Take a fucking trip. Go see some shit, do some new things and talk to people cooler than you. So it might benefit you, Cancers, to get another perspective on your situation from an individual that you genuinely really do trust. Okay, what the hell are you waiting for? Get that shit done. If you're waiting for a sign, well, here it fucking is. Yep. Your time is precious. Spend it wisely. Love. Get some, give some. It'll cheer your ass up. Love, true love, genuine love. And put the phone down. Too much screen time is making you awkward and sad. Go talk to a live person. So whenever I see this one, I always imagine somebody who is like on social media and comparing their lives to everyone else's. Just remember that if you are doing that and you know that you're doing that, please just understand that 99.9999999% of what you see on social media is bullshit. Okay. People tend to post all the really good things. They hardly ever post all the bad things, unless of course they're looking for attention. That's another topic entirely. But yeah, don't compare your life, your experiences and your journey to others, okay? Because they're all putting on this front like everything's perfect and yada yada yada. You know where I'm going with that one. Use your discernment, okay? What else for Cancers, please? Survival. Don't you dare stop now. You will revive after you survive. Do whatever the fuck you need to do right now to keep going. Stop the world. You've got this. Just believe in yourself. You can do anything. Yeah, you can do anything. You will revive after you survive. Whatever you need to do, Cancers, do it with integrity and know that you're doing the right thing as well. You will thrive after this. You absolutely will thrive. Okay, interesting read. So that is what I have for you. If you would like to book a private reading with me that is more catered to your personal needs, then the link to do so can be found in my pinned comment below. Thank you so much to everybody who has liked, shared, subscribed and supported my channel. It really does help me to get the messages out there to those who need them. Thank you so much for watching, and we shall speak again soon. Bye.